with 80% of the planet's oceans remaining unexplored. The mysteries of the darkness below the surface remain as vast as its depth. Reaching over 12,000 feet deep, the tales of the ocean continues to fascinate those who dare to explore its contents. The great white shark is one of the deadliest and largest sea predators in the world, with females growing up to 20 feet long and weighing up to 5,000 pounds. Some great whites are expected to live for up to 70 years. When it comes to their natural habitat, the great white shark is at the top of the food chain. They occasionally may be hunted by killer whales, but rarely. The ocean belongs to them. In 2003, off the coast of Australia, a 9-foot-long great white shark dubbed Shark Alpha was studied by scientists who decided to tag it in order to study temperature changes in the ocean as well as record its behavior. Bizarrely, a few months went by before the tag recording equipment was found washed up on the shore 2.5 miles from where it set off. Upon examination, they discovered that 4 months after the shark was tagged, the temperature suddenly rose from 46 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit, followed by the shark dramatically diving around 1,900 feet deep. The temperature change suggests that the shark had entered another creature's digestive system, and the dive was the shark panicking upon being attacked. The 9-foot dominant sea predator was eaten by something even bigger. When I was first told about the data that came back from the tag that was on the shark, I was absolutely blown away. The question that not only came to my mind, but everyone's mind who was involved was, what did that? It was obviously eaten. What's going to eat a shark that big? What could kill a 9-foot great white? The main consensus is that it was eaten by another, much bigger and obviously cannibalistic great white shark. The temperature recorded of the predator that day was the same as the device that washed up on the shore. These creatures, as explained, could be double the size of Shark Alpha and could easily eat their own kind, possibly out of a territorial dispute, or it was hungry and simply saw a smaller creature as easy pickings. The temperature that was recorded from inside the digestive system is what makes this case difficult to solve. It's too low for it to have been a killer whale, but it's also too high for it to have been another shark, unless it was enormous and suffered from gigantism. They believed that it could be a great white, around 16 feet long and weighing over 2 tons, believing that it would have matched the same temperature, speed, and trajectory recorded in the tracking device. However, a less popular theory is that Shark Alpha wasn't entirely eaten, but simply bitten, and the chunk taken out of it contained the tracking tag. Cannibalism isn't actually too uncommon in the world of sharks, and it's considered to be the most plausible possibility. Though Cameron Braun, a doctoral student at the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution who studies shark population and behaviour, believes that that's not actually the case. Cannibalism in sharks is quite common in both juveniles and adults. White sharks in particular have highly variable diets and are likely opportunistic when it comes to finding food. Though I think the most likely explanation is that the female great white got caught in the crosshairs of a killer whale instead. White shark stomach temperatures are thought to be on the order of 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe even less at great depth in cold water. That's cooler than the temperature recorded on the tag. The only other animal that could take on a small great white and that has a warmer ambient internal temperature is the killer whale. Their internal temperatures run about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Thus, it seems likely that a feeding killer whale that is ingesting cold seawater and food could easily have a stomach temperature of 78 degrees Fahrenheit. The most popular theory is that the shark was eaten by a bigger, colossal, giant cannibal shark. But with so much of the ocean undiscovered, and with no further sightings or attacks, nothing can be certain. The sheer size of the waters and its depths leaves much to the imagination, and it will continue to leave us seeking answers.